The music's hard. I don't mind. Hello, everyone. It is I, Justin Smith, digital mouth of the Esports South, assistant director at Esports here at Concord Esports. And I'm joined, as always, by the perennial, the fantastic, the phenom himself, John Rose, a.k.a. Johnny Boy. We are criminally delinquent in getting a podcast out. I'm going to take credit for that because we've been so busy. We've been incredibly busy being some of the best esports on the continent, and we're going to keep doing that. But we're going to be more punctual with these podcasts going forward. How you been?
They said good.
That's good. I'm glad to hear. How's your mind then? We have been going through our regular season in ECC and expanded ECAC participation for this year as we have more teams than ever participating in two of the best leagues available in collegiate esports.
Yep.
And we've had incredible success across both leagues. John, let's start with your teams. Right now, Fortnite getting them victory royales. Got 3 of them, right?
More than that. So they're averaging about a win a week. So they're currently in 4th place, only about 20 points away from second. So they're right there at the edge of crossing that threshold of being the #1 team in the league.
And it's elims that are holding them back, right? That's what you'd said.
Yeah, it's they're winning the games, which is the most important thing because that gives you the most points. But in those winnable fashions, they're getting 6 kills. Normally, if you get 8 to 10 kills with a dub, you kind of guarantee the most maximum amount of points that more people average.
So that is off the backs of a fantastic veteran player with us, Arthur Capuzero, Cap, and 2 rookies, Travis and Caden.
Yeah.
Fantastic trio. Our duo builds are finding some success as well.
So that Travis and Caden are also in the top 10 for that as well. I believe they're in 7th place. 1 week or 2 weeks, they had some unfortunate issues that happened on the tech side of things, so they weren't able to compete at the fullest. So if they weren't playing 2 weeks behind, they probably would be in the top 3 for that as well, or fighting for a top 3 spot in that as well. And then we have Mikey and Luke that still trying to find their footing. They're doing fantastic. Each week they're improving, so I'm excited to see where they end up for playoffs.
I think they'll do well. They definitely are a scaling team.
Yeah, for sure.
2 veteran players of similar games. It's going to do well for them. Tell me about COD.
So we brought in, for COD, we brought in Nico Paralysis. So he has helped, he was coaching that team for the last month or so now, right, Justin? So he has taken them to new heights and given them the full focus that team needs. So very excited for that team, especially as we close out going into March, so we get prepared for playoffs in April.
Yeah, the team is laser focused. I'm really glad that I get to see them grinding. Yeah. Newest addition to the roster is Peak. Jason Lavaca, super hyped to have him. He's been a fantastic addition to the team. John, you are currently the coach for the Rocket League squad. Let's start with Gray Team first.
So the Gray Team got placed in a very tough division. They got put in the same division that the Maroon Team was in last semester. So they're really punching up against some of these teams, and they have had success on against some of these teams that we always knew they were capable. So once they put their head down and they grind, they can be a high caliber team. So their main focus now is to getting into playoffs and continuing throughout ECAC and NECC.
Well, good. And tell me about our Maroon squad.
So our Maroon squad just finished top 8 in the CECC South regional. Which is crazy, which means we're one of the top 8 teams in this region for Rocket League, which is absolutely insane. We are in a top seed for ECAC once again, so we're looking to either go back-to-back or at least make it to grand finals again. For NECC, we knew this was going to be a tough league for us because we got qualified for the Legends division, which is, please excuse me, I don't know how many teams that is per group, but I'm pretty sure it's the top 20 teams in NECC. It's either top 20 or top 16, and we have the harder side of the group stage. So we're very good reps and very good practice for these for this roster as they continue to grow and develop as a team.
It's difficult when you go from some some weeks where you don't necessarily have to reach your pinnacle.
Yeah.
And then every week you need to be playing at a new PR, like a new personal record in skill with this Legends division. So we're proud of them.
And it's not like they're going in and getting like 3-0'd, 4-0'd. No. They're taking maps off their team. They're making it competitive, the maps they do win. So we're very excited to see them continue their growth. So it's only going to be up from here. This team scales very well.
I'm excited to see how they end. I know talking to the roster, they certainly have hit a stride. We did get to enjoy the Bluegrass Boost Battle a few weeks ago.
You did. I was dying in the hotel room.
Yeah, John was sick. Maybe that was the Royal Week, because I had a fantastic time watching them. Some of the best talent playing, probably in the greater Central South. It was really fun. Thank you to the University of Kentucky for having us.
And recent for Rocket League, they came out with the top 48 list, and we were not on it, which is crazy to me. We definitely should have been on there. There's some teams on that list that we've beaten. So
big disrespect. I try not to be too controversial, but people that made that list, if you need our information, maybe you misspelled a name or something, let us fix that for you. I'm very proud of all the teams you've mentioned, and John, I just cannot say again how I joked at the start of the season that we have the John Rose effect. Just because this dude really takes his teams to the next level, and we're so happy for everyone's performance. Next would be where our fearless leader, Austin Clay. Oh, Jan, man, dude, I can't forget about the man himself.
So Jan is currently the second seed in all of ECAC Street Fighter 6. He only has one loss, and it's to the current champion or reigning champ for that league. He lost 3-1, so we have taken a game off of him and took him to multiple full round counts to take a map. So this round is much closer, and if we make it to grand finals, I look for us to beat him.
I'm confident in our ability to succeed, especially he's done nothing but get yoked and just body people in SF. So we're going to continue that.
Yep.
This would be where our Fearless Leaders teams are mentioned, but we've actually onboarded a new team member you'll get to meet in the future, Marvion Boyd. Marvion Boyd plays football here at the Concord University, and he is now the manager of the sports teams here for Concord Esports. He also is going to be a 2K player with us come the fall. Yep. So exciting that we're going to have some 2K action, but lots of sports teams are going well. Valentine's undefeated. Sean has a strong record. Enzo certainly climbing. We are very excited for the performance of EAFC. Both our Madden teams are still in playoff contention, and both Marshall Champ and Tragic are out for blood this season.
Yeah.
I think Tragic just missed the cutoff for playoffs last season. Every time I see him, he's like, playoffs are mine. Like, he's claiming it, he's owning it, and I'm very pleased with that level of energy. But those are our sports teams. Please cheer for them, root for them. With the teams that I work with, first let's start with Overwatch. Currently, Overwatch Maroon undefeated in ECAC.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's awesome.
Dude, we have made that place our stomping grounds, both for Gray and Maroon squads. The Gray squad is a different group of people. Let me preface with that, but they've only lost once. So ECAC is definitely a strong place for us here at Concord Esports.
And it's cool seeing some of those Gray members that were on the team last semester that got that undefeated season move up and still have the same success. It's really cool to see them still doing well.
I'm excited for us to have the ability to keep growing. I know that going into this upcoming tournament that we are traveling to.
Yeah, we got New York this weekend.
We are going to New York, and everyone, please, speaking of New York, the man himself, our fearless leader, Austin Clay. Let's make room for him. Let's make room for him. Make sure you lean towards John when you talk, because I got my mic on this side.
My mic's on this side. Yeah, you're good.
It has been a pleasure to prepare for this event that ECAC is holding in New York. We're taking our Smash Maroon squad, as well as a doubles team in Smash, which is...
Wait, I think you said Smash Maroon.
Twice.
You said you said Smash.
Oh, we're taking all the Smash.
We're taking out Overwatch Maroon squad plus Smash doubles.
Yeah, what he said. I know at the event we're going to have a good time. I can't wait for you guys to see the content that our team produces for that. Transitioning right into Smash Brothers, our Smash Maroon squad still undefeated. Both leagues, they are on a tear.
Yeah.
The gray squads are functioning a little different in Smash. We have a black squad and a gray squad in ECAC, and just a singular gray squad in NECC. The gray squads in both teams have winning rates, but that is definitely probably the struggle area. The black squad in ECAC is also undefeated.
That's insane.
We are tearing through, folks.
Yeah.
And it's not weak competition either. We're certainly getting some stocks taken off of us, but we've had multiple non-stock matches in ECAC.
Was it last week that we had 2 different players win in 9 stock, and another player came in? Was it this week?
Yeah.
And they came in and
it's happened multiple weeks.
It's crazy.
Vince and Tyrell did it this week.
And Jay did it in the prior week.
Yeah.
So we are super excited for that. That takes us to League of Legends. League of Legends is certainly finding a squad after some roster shakeups. Currently, we are 1-2 in NECC, and we are 2-2 in ECAC. That's for the Maroon squad. We had some roster changes, which definitely affected the team's performance in the middle of the stretch so far. But we're finding our stride, and we're starting to get some wins under our belt. For our gray squad, they are also getting some wins. They have really grown together with the leadership change that they had with Goonstomp going to the Maroon squad. And it's been so nice seeing the dual captains of Eternal and Achilles being able to step up and help get this team united together. So it's been a very, very pleasant story. Lots of good news and good things happening for them. I think that's all the teams.
I think that's all the updates.
That's all the teams that we have. Everyone's doing well. Everyone's still in playoff contention. We cannot express how proud we are of all our players.
Yeah, we covered all the sports teams. Yep.
Anything you want to say about any of the teams?
I'm hoping that our FIFA squad, every year they get so close to getting into top 4. They usually go undefeated or lose like 1 game. So they've been very good every season, but usually in top 8, top 4 games is usually when they bow out. So they got Valentine and Sean are like very hungry to finally punch through and actually get that first place finish or a top 2 finish here. So I'm excited to see if they're able to do it this season. And for Sean, it is his last season, so he's like very much so wanting to make it happen this year.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we know we can. For next up, we are pleased to announce, as when this goes up, should be the same day that the graphic goes out, we are working with Concord University students to make the Concord University Esports Club. This will be different than Concord Esports. The Concord University Esports Club will be an entity of its own, utilizing some Concord Esports resources to compete at a different level than Concord Esports, but still compete. This gives those students the opportunity to seek the thrills and the chills of competition, as well as creating a fan base opportunity for people on campus that love to come watch Concord Esports play in the arena night in and night out. We're excited for people to join this club. Our own head of student production, Cody, is going to be one of those people trying to get in and make sure everything gets organized. So we're just excited to see that take off. Y'all have anything you want to say about the club?
Very excited. We're going to have they're an entity of their own, but they'll kind of be under us, our guidance as far as like helping them get everything situated, our resources, all that good stuff. And we're going to be hopefully actively recruiting on campus and off campus for those club members.
You can get scholarship for clubs.
Yeah.
Just like how on this university we give out scholarships for band. Right around that same amount of money, which is $500 per band. We're thinking right around that number. We still haven't finalized that number, but it should be around there. So yeah, that's what we're doing for scholarshiping there.
Yeah, so it's really cool to see that we have a separate force to be reckoned with when they finally get going and they show how dominant esports is on this campus.
And we know that the Concord Esports Club is a very long name, and we could make it even longer by Concord University Esports Club. So right now we're workshopping some names that may not be called the Concord Esports Club. It might be something that's easier, A, on an acronym, and B, on the actual just saying the name. So when they get to announce what you probably just saw, may not be what we just said in this video here.
Cody's done a
you're fine.
Cody's done a great job collaborating with our other stream producer, John, with getting some of the early branding stages situated and started. So what they have working up is really, really cool.
I think that the best part of the club is it's autonomous to itself. So like if they make the decision that they want to play Halo, which we're not in, they're able to put a team together.
Yeah.
They'll have our support, but they'll be an entity of their own. So I think that's going to be pretty hype. It gives us the opportunity as directors to be fans, which we're going to be. We thoroughly enjoy esports here, so we're going to make sure we support them.
Absolutely.
Lastly, when this podcast goes up, you should be able to register for the Concord Esports Summer Camps. We are so excited. We are shaking up some of our offerings this summer. We're not just going to be offering the 2 singular camps that we offered last year. We're going to have a total of 4 camps, plus 1 additional special announcement I'll talk about here in a moment. The first 2 camps are youth-focused camps. First is a general youth esports camp where students can show up and play games safe for their age range and grow and learn some of the early foundations of esports, teamwork, communication, and so on. Then we will be having targeted camps the week after. Targeted camps, if you just want to play Minecraft, we're going to have people there to show you the ropes, to help you make sure you understand everything there is to know about Minecraft.
Including the redstone?
Including redstone. We're not skipping any blocks here. And we're going to have tons of game options available, so please make sure you sign up for both camps. Then we will have the FPS Recruit Camp. By and large in the state of West Virginia, when we go into these high schools, when we attend these career fairs, we hear you. You love FPS. You want to play not just Overwatch, you don't want to play COD, you don't want to play Fortnite, you want to play Siege. You want to play all these awesome FPSs that are available and out on this open market right now, and we want to enable you to do that. We're going to teach you skills that go across the genre to make you better, from positioning to aiming, communications, and more. These are going to be top-notch coaches working with you as players. You're going to learn some fun stuff, and you're going to have a great time. Followed up with the regular recruit camp. The Concord Esports Recruit Camp is where we will be looking at the top talent that comes to our camp and looking at opportunities to give you the best esports available in collegiate esports. That's at Concord. We do give scholarships every year based off of these camps, and even if that's not your goal, you're going to be able to come play with people at your age from age 13 to 18 and grow and develop skills as well as some lifelong friendships.
Speaking of that, I just came back from a recruit signing day from a kid that we signed during the summer camp.
During the summer camp.
We went over to, I just went over to Shady Springs to sign Oren, to get him, Oren Carr, to sign him, to get him set. So now he's playing Fortnite for us after coming to all of our summer camps. He has come to all of our simulators that we have ever offered, and we got him to sign, and now he's on our team. So when we say we sign people and give scholarship money during the summer camps, that is something that we actually follow through on.
And we are so excited to continue that tradition. But on top of the traditions we are adding, we are very excited to announce the first of its kind, the Concord Esports Breakout Combine. Everyone watches the NFL Combine. You're familiar with tryout day at your local high school, where you go through the reps, where you show them how fast you can run, how high you can jump, how much you can catch, how hard you can drive the ball. We're going to give you the opportunity to show those skills, but in esports, to some of the best colleges on the East Coast. We want you to come to the Concord Esports Breakout Combine. It will be a single-day event. There will be a registration fee, but to celebrate the launch of this event, we are making this event free for anyone that comes to the Concord Esports Recruit Camp. Yep. This is going to be a huge opportunity if you're interested in esports and you don't know where you want to land in terms of going to college, for you to meet and greet some of the best, as well as, see what could potentially be your home here at Concord. Yeah. I know I'm excited about the Breakout Combine.
Absolutely.
I think it's going to be something that esports has been missing in terms of giving people a chance to show their true skills. So, Austin, anything you want to say about that?
Right now we are still in these phases of getting the schools there, but I can at least mention 2 of them that we're going to get there, because I know 2 of them have been confirmed. So we have Alfred State coming up all the way down from New York in the Catskill area in Allegheny County. And then we're also going to have Auburn University from Virginia coming up from there. So far, those are the 2 schools I have confirmed. We are looking at some more in-state options and some more out-of-state options. We want to make sure it wasn't just in-state options. So we started with there, and then we're going to get some in-state options, and we can keep expanding there. We're hoping for at least 5 colleges at the event, and then I obviously will be there. We're going to be excited. We're hoping that we can make it the best event there to see where you can sign, where you can go, and I'm hoping you guys all find your homes during this event here at the Combine.
Well, no matter what, we covered so much today, and I cannot stress enough the most important part of all of it. Follow us on social media. This is way too much to cover in a podcast. Social media is the #1 place to get all the updates, to see the hot videos that we create and we release when we make these announcements.
Yep.
And I haven't even covered probably the hypest part.
That's over on social media.
It's on social media. The Concord Esports versus the United States Air Force show match. I get chills saying it. Our rough and tumble school here in southern West Virginia is going to be taking on one of the strongest military forces in the world, going toe-to-toe in League of Legends, Rocket League, and
Super Smash
Brothers. It's gonna be rough and tumble.
Yeah.
We are super excited we got the opportunity to put this event together. John really has done a fantastic job being the baseline and the middleman, making sure all the pieces are moving. John, what's your thoughts on this event?
I think this is going to be the best event we've had. We're finally at a point now with all of our production and in-house structure that this is going to be ran like a true LAN event. The production is going to be professional quality, and we're finally going to get the vision that we all talked about over the summer. We've had bits and pieces here and there, but this is finally going to be the perfect event, and it's going to be finally structured and how we always wanted it over the summer.
It should be a culmination of all the stuff we have done throughout the year.
Yeah.
And this should be the hoorah last thing that we do for big LAN event in this semester here. There might be some other things that we do, not saying we don't have anything else planned, but this is the big thing that we'll have at Concord before the semester ends.
But you got to follow us on social to see all the other stuff that we do.
Yes, I cannot stress enough. Follow us on social media. I think, short of one other major announcement, which I'll give John the opportunity to talk about, what happens when people watch our streams now? There's a new feature.
There's a little button now that says subscribe. Oh, that's it. They can subscribe. We have a sub button on Twitch now.
Give us your money!
If you don't like ads,
subscribe.
So you don't have to deal with ads on Twitch.
They go away. We are so excited for this opportunity for us to get additional support. We are incredibly well supported by our university here at Concord.
Yep.
From the president's level all the way down to the maintenance staff. Everybody is a supporter of Concord Esports. But money makes the world go round. Let's just be candid, folks. Your support doesn't go into Austin's pocket, doesn't go into John's pocket. I wish it went into my pocket. It goes right back into our students. It's what's buying the mice. It's what buying all the mices that gets all the clicking, gets all the wins. It's buying the keyboards, it's buying the merch, it's buying everything for our students. This money directly goes into making our program better.
Yep.
So please, if you, at least at a bare minimum, I know you got Amazon Prime.
You get a free sub.
You get a free sub, and if you're not giving us that benefit, you are robbing yourself of 1, quality content, and 2, you're robbing me.
And it doesn't go away. You just resub every month. You get a free one every single month. So.
And we would really appreciate your support.
Yep.
So please, make sure you follow us on Twitch and subscribe. I think that's just about all in terms of catching up.
Yeah.
John, anything you want to close out on?
Nope. Make sure you guys check out the doodly-doo down below. Check out all the socials. Check out the YouTube that Cody and Taylor and Wyatt put all this work into. All of our content here is student-led. I oversee it all, but I literally can't express how awesome these students do in making and creating all of this content. So make sure you guys are watching the videos. Stay till the end. Follow us, subscribe, leave a comment, all that good stuff. Engage with the community.
We need that interaction before our YouTube videos get pushed more.
Yeah.
Engage. I don't want you to say hi, Austin. If you see this, say hi, Austin, in the comments below, and then I know you watched until the end.
Boss, anything else you want to add?
Hi, Austin.
Hi, Austin. Folks, like and subscribe. Make sure you go down to the doodly-doo below. Just like John said, share. Share. My voice is a gift, and I am giving it to you. Please give it to your family to show them that you care. We again want you to have a fantastic day, but most importantly, Air Force, we gonna ground you. Y'all take care.